Welcome back to another video. My name is Wookie. Today, in this video, I'm going to be explaining how to start playing World of Warcraft as a new player. Maybe you haven't played World of Warcraft before, you're thinking about playing it, maybe you're a noob and you just want to get through. This video is going to show you how to get to the max level. I think this is how I would do it anyway. It's very easy, very turn your brain off and just play the game and learn your character. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I see a lot of these Reddit posts of people that are looking to start playing. They don't really know where to start. Do they need friends? You know, maybe they've taken a long break and they're looking to get back into it. But the mindset I'm coming at this guide from is I want you to be able to just get max level and start doing the end game content as soon as possible. So I'm assuming that you have made a WoW account. You've got all that stuff figured out, or you're playing on a starter, whatever you're doing. And you're just gonna hop into your game and you are going to pick a server. Okay. Up here at the top, you see realms. These are what we call servers. So if you're on North America, all of these full servers are pretty good. So I'm on the Illidan server. I'm a horde character, I'm on a horde server. That does not matter. I think that it might only matter when I'm looking into the trade chat when I'm trying to get items crafted at max level. I think that's about the only reason your server truly matters, but also if we come out here, we can go to this. I have no idea what this website is. I just typed in WoW servers so I could see where they are sitting at with like population wise. So come to a website like this, look for a server that has a high population. I would recommend because it's going to be easier to find people to craft your items when you need to. You'll learn about that later in another one of my guides once you've reached level 80. So, you know, if you're playing Horde, look right here. Area 52, good. Illidan, great. Storm Rage, if you're in the Horde city, you might not see many people typing. Because I'm pretty sure that the chats, like the trade chat in your cities, is server based. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it is. So I would play on whatever faction you want to play on a server that is high for that faction. So if you want to be Horde, you know, any of these. Not Ragnaros, that's unless you don't speak English and you speak Portuguese or Spanish or something, then yeah, go to Ragnaros. But so Area 52, Illidan, Tichondrius, these are good for Horde. You got Storm Rage is great for Alliance. Sargeras, that was great for Alliance. There are certain things, certain guilds here that are certain servers here that you might not want to play on as an English speaker in North America, like Azralon. When we see this server, we know just from playing with these people that they're mainly like South Americans, and if you don't speak their language, it might be a hard server to play on. Ragnaros, same way that I know of. Frostmourne, that's an oceanic server, so if you're over there in Australia, New Zealand, yeah, you'd probably want to go to Frostmourne. Bartholos, same. It's over in Oceania, so if you're an Australian or New Zealand Horde player, that's going to be your server. Alliance over there, you're going to be on Frostmourne. So there are a lot of good servers you can pick from. Maybe the one you're thinking, Google it and see what kind of languages are spoken there. Maybe it'll tell us here if we click on it. No, it doesn't. But so you're gonna pick a server. Okay. And you're gonna wait for it to load. Once you get your server, you're gonna create your character that you want to play. You want to be Alliance. Like I said, Alliance, Horde, it does not matter. You can be Alliance and play with your friends. You can be Horde and play with your friends. The only thing you can't do together is queuing content. And when I mean queuing, I mean automated queuing. So there's a thing called looking for raid. You can't do that with cross faction. There's dungeon finder. You can't do the automated one, but you can use those systems also to make pre-made groups for like normal raids, heroic raids, mythic raids. You could join those together, which that's all that matters. LFR doesn't matter, and those dungeons that you queue for, they do not matter, because you want to get into mythic dungeons and mythic plus. So Alliance, pick a good Alliance server. Horde, pick a good Horde server. Okay. You're looking down here, you're like, oh, what class should I be? Well, I recommend just looking through here, seeing what you like, what you vibe with. Maybe, you know, read about it, look at their damage, look at what kind of class they are, and just see what you like to be. If you want to chase what's the meta, the flavor of the month, you can, and you're gonna do so. All of this is gonna be linked down below. So you're gonna come over here to this Archon website. This pulls in all of the data from all of the players that are logging their data, and from people that are just running keys. I think it does pull from the leaderboards also. So when people play the game, they can, there's a program they can use to upload what their character, the numbers and the values and everything that they've done up to a website. Then this takes all that information and rates S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, lets you know what's good and what's not. So right here, you can see this is from Mythic Plus. This is the endgame dungeon. Endgame dungeon type stuff. So you want to run dungeons and do quote unquote Mythic Plus, pushing keys, getting a high score. This is what you're looking at. This is all the DPS. S tier, best. A tier, good. B tier, goodish. C tier, the worst. Now, just because you're C tier doesn't mean you can't get a score like this. It's just that these good players aren't playing these classes because maybe they can't push them as far. So, and you can see the tanks, and you can see the healers. And then if you like to raid, you click this little raid tab up here, and you can see based on popularity or throughput. And tank, same thing. And the DPS, popularity versus throughput. Throughput is going to be the damage that these people are actually doing. And you can see there are some classes that can just do a lot more damage than other classes. Just the way it is right now. So if you want to chase the meta up here, go for it. There might be a restriction to a Death Knight. I'm not sure. But anyway, you pick your class, you look through here. If you don't know what a certain one's called, you can click on it and it'll tell you. It's an arcane mage. Okay. So you can come here, you can look, oh, Mythic plus Arcane Mage, Raid, Arcane Mage, they're good in both. Maybe I want to be an Arcane Mage. So you can click it, and then you come over here, and you make your mage. Okay? And you can go through all these talents here, or through all these choices here, and you can design your character. I'm actually gonna do a cheat. So when you start, you probably won't have these races over here unlocked. They're called allied races. They're races that are not initially part of the Horde or initially part of the Alliance. So you will unlock them and they will join your faction later and you can play them. And from what I've read, once you're level 40, there will be a way that you can unlock these classes. And I will make a guide on that and have that on my channel so you could figure that out later. But for now, you're probably only going to be able to pick some of these guys. So create your character, start leveling up. Let me show you here. Pick your guy. Okay. You can go to Exiles Reach. This is a very tutorial. It tells you how to get through it. Or how to, it kind of teaches you a little bit how to play the game. But it also locks you in there until you're done. Which I don't like. I like to come to the right one, which is going to be different for each race you pick. But for Undead, it's Death Knell. And I'm going to go over there. And I'm going to just, if I'm you, I'm going to just do these quests, whatever they are, they pop up. I'm going to follow them. I'll show you how a little bit. And I'm going to keep doing these until I'm level 10. Okay. And you can listen to all this stuff if you want. I like to skip it. So you see these exclamation points above the people's head that I just talked to? Boom, you got their quest, okay? And you can press your P button that opens up your spell book. It's also N, I guess. And put some other, see if you have any other buttons that you need to put down here. Okay. Now, grab these quests, turn them in. You can see on my map, it shows me where to go-ish. Shows me where other quests are available. I don't even know if I've done these. So what does it want me to do? Awesome. No clue. Here we go. This has changed since I did it, or since I played an undead. So, we'll give that stuff to him. Okay, boom, we're level 2. Now he wants us to kill these zombies. Okay, sorry, I have an add-on on that I don't normally use. Hold on, please. Okay, there we go. Okay. Because apparently recently there has been a video that come out by Bellular, and he was saying that when you are a new player and you level up through, I guess, questing, that your gear doesn't really keep up with your level, and you end up needing more gears, so you're so weak you can't fight the monsters really. So you're gonna come here, whatever character you're on, you're gonna keep doing these quests, following the map, go through this, do all the stuff you need to do, keep going once you get level 10, okay? Because I got a little cheat here. Because I can make an allied race and it'll be already level 10, so I'm gonna do that real quick. But you can see I'm already 3, so you do that, you get level 10, and then it's very simple. We're gonna get level 10. Okay. Allied races start at level 10. That is something you will have later. I know it's broken, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm you. I'm level 10. Okay. Boom, you just got level 10. Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna press I, and you're gonna already see random dungeon, dragonflight, right here. Dungeon finder. It's also a little icon on your little menu option down here. You can be the leader if you want or not. I don't know if it helps with queuing, but you're just gonna press find group. And right here it tells us that we need to wait 4 minutes, and then we will hop into a group. And we have talents to put in, do we? Yes, we do. So also when you hit level 10, you're going to pick a talent spec. Well, arcane is the best, so we might as well be an arcane mage. And then we have 1 talent point. And I will have this linked below. But we are going to have a guide here. Oops. This has leveling talent builds for every character. So we can come to Arcane Mage and see what they suggest in the mage tree. So grab shifting power first, which is where? Right here. So we'll go down overflowing energy, shifting power. In the next level we will be able to, or in 2 levels we'll be able to get shifting power. Okay. Right. Alright, here's this. And so this is what we're doing. We're queuing into this dungeon. And we're gonna play it. I think also when you get level 10, you get a mount. Yeah, I really have no idea what to do here, so I don't ever play a mage. In this dungeon, if we talk to these guys, they will buff us. That guy just gave me a crit strike. Yeah. Promo haste. It's mastery. Increased by 0. Awesome.
It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
When you start off, you're super strong when you're low level. Don't know why. So, as you can see, my little damage meter over there, I'm able just to literally press arcane explosion and carry these people through this dungeon. Okay.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. Long ago, members of the Blue Dragon Flight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc.
Okay. There we go.
Beat the dragons. It was ultimately
And you can see I'm just owning.
well done. Since you
That's what it's like when you're level 10. And you're just gonna do this all the way up until you get level 80. Just gonna own in these dungeons and learn your class. Oops, wrong button. I'm going to be making some other guides, don't worry, so that once you get level 80, you kind of know what to do, how to gear up, how to get into Mythic Plus or raids or find a guild. So, and I will, down below there will be links to all the leveling builds to help you get through these dungeons easier. There'll be links to Archons so you can help find a class if you want, if you care about that. Otherwise, just pick the one you want to play and get as good as you can at it. That's what I'm doing. So, I mean, not right now in front of you, but that's, I'm playing a Retribution Paladin currently, and it is not the absolute best. There's like classes that can do a lot more damage than it can.
We need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention.
And you'll learn these fights and stuff as you go.
At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Phase change. Phase change.
It's so stupid. Isn't it? Let me know in the comments below what you think about being able to hit a boss 4 times as a level 10 and just carry everybody like that.
Please, if you could, clear them out while we relearn the life magics of this place. Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Wow. And then boom, you get some glove upgrade. Nice. And I level up. And I get arcane missiles, nice. Ooh, didn't even notice I had that. Okay.
Greetings, new.
Mage is kind of dope, huh?
This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at these are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done.
There we go. And we leveled up again and we get shifting power. So
Extreme in getting the school ready.
you're gonna just keep doing that. Keep doing dungeons, keep going. You're gonna gain levels quickly. And you're gonna get level 80 pretty fast. You'll get gear along the way. You'll learn how to play your character, because I will make sure to link an add-on in the description below for this damage meter that kind of helps you judge how you're doing. And yeah, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. There's going to be more guides coming for new players, how to gear up. They might already even be out by the time you see this. There's going to be an add-on setup one for my UI here, and more things like that. So good luck to you. Enjoy traveling the world and leveling up, and we will see you in the next one.